Welcome to the personal grad slides template. This is sort of like a yearbook tool that you can use to compile a bunch of students' pages for a digital yearbook, a printed yearbook, or a mix of both, and even a slideshow. So the first thing you're going to do is click on Use Template, and that will create this template for you here. And you have to decide whether you want everyone to share the same file and work out of the same document, or whether each student gets 1 or 2 pages, and then later on you combine all of their pages. So to help you understand what that means, if you're using Google Classroom, you might decide that you're going to use this template slide, and you can now change the students can edit. What you mean by the student can edit, that means that everybody has this file, so you would have to make multiple copies by right-clicking, duplicate, and then, so this one here will say David, the next one here might say Dimitri, and then if you right-clicked again, you made another one. This one might be Megan. So if you decide to make it so that students can edit, that means that every student would now have their own individual slide that they're going to be editing off of. So hopefully they don't mess up others, or you can also undo that as well. If you decide every student should have their own, and then you would combine them later by copying and pasting, you can go ahead to students, make a copy so that all of theirs can be compiled together later on. All right, so just to show you a few different things, if you wanted to go and edit things that aren't editable right now, so I can't move any of that, maybe your school is in JL, so you can go to Slides, Edit Master, and that will show you the master template. So I can now change this from JL to my school name. And here, instead of a TDSB graduate, you might put whatever school you're from, or anything that your class might decide to choose, and then you click away for it. If you notice, as soon as I was editing here, it shows me that I'm working off of this one here, and all 3 of these would be impacted. So if I click away, it's going to change from TDSB graduate and JAL to school name. So that gets impacted for all 3 of the slides here. And then once you have students importing their work, you can have an image or a drawing, a photo or a drawing here, a quote that they want to put. You can customize these questions. And this one here allows you to put in your own choice of another image, a video, some artwork or a poem, or maybe they want to write a lot more. So that's another space, so it's half-half. The one we have here is just the phones. Here we have the phone, and then a lot more space for anything the students want to add. I have a Polaroid template, very similar. You could do a recent photo and a baby photo. Then there's just layouts here for you to go ahead and put images. If you want to put an image here and some writing, you can have a staff member, for instance, or your prep cover teachers or other people put images and text and a letter. And when you're ready, there's a few different ways you can share this. So you can definitely just click present in your virtual graduation or your physical one if you do have one, and show the whole slideshow on loop. You can also go to File, Publish to Web, and then you can click Publish to Web, and it'll show you this link that you can now share with students and families so that they can now view this whole slideshow on loop, and it would change it as a slideshow. The other alternative is also go to File, Download, and you can download it as a PDF. So this is a keepsake for your own digital yearbook. Enjoy.